Today we are going to cover what's the perfect pop-up for e-commerce brands. So what is a pop-up? A pop-up is a window that appears on your website asking visitors for their email address. It's basically as if you have one employee that says, can I get your contact info so I can let you know about special offers. It doesn't necessarily need to be only special offers. You could say, can I get your contact info so I can let you know about content, useful tips, useful advice, and that kind of stuff. This is what a pop-up is. You are scrolling through a website and you get one floating window that says, enjoy your 15% off with your first order, or something like that, and enter your email address, right? So this is a method that you can use to collect email addresses. Now, why you want to collect email addresses? Imagine this. Someone visits your store, they look around, they are interested but not ready to buy today. Maybe the price is too high or they want to think about it. They close the browser and they are gone forever. You have no way to reach out to them again. You have no way of following up. With a pop-up, you can capture their email address. Now you can follow up, you can send them more information about your product, you can remind them why they were interested in the first place. You can offer a discount to push them over the edge. Important, getting someone's email through a pop-up costs you nothing because it's for people that are already visiting your website. Compare that to retargeting ads on Facebook where you are paying $2 to $3 every time that you want to show them your product again. The email is free every time you send it, right? So this is especially if you're already using cold traffic, paid advertising on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, wherever, Google Ads. You are already paying money so that these platforms send people to your website. If you don't have a pop-up, they close the window and they are gone forever. So quickly, what's the best type of pop-up? First, the pop-up should appear 5 seconds after the page loads. Second, it needs to be full screen. And third, it uses a two-step process. I'm covering this really fast because I want to show you what this looks like. So how the two-step process works. Step 1, ask them a question related to your product. For example, if you sell fitness supplements, ask what's your main fitness goal and give them options like build muscle, lose weight, or increase energy, right? And they will click their answer. Here is what just happened. They engaged. They didn't choose see your pop-up and ignore it. They actively participate in it by making a choice. This is crucial for what comes next. I'm going to show you one example of how this looks like real quick. As you can see, it's full screen and it appears 5 seconds. I didn't record it, but it appears around 5 seconds that you're scrolling in the website. It has a question, right? It's not a question, but it's a question, right? So you've got 10% off. To claim your discount, share what problem you're trying to solve. Plaque and tartar, cleaning or whitening, gum health, bad breath, whatever, right? You ask them a question and you give them options to answer. So when you click one of these options, you will get, you've got 10% off, sign up for email to receive your discount. You introduce your email address and then you get the discount code or whatever. So step number 2, now you show the email input field, right, like we showed here. At this point, they've already started interacting with you. It feels natural to continue and enter their email, right? The step 3 is optional. I don't know if they have it. Let's see if they have it here. Let's say, and here they have the third step, which is asking for the phone number. Not everyone will give you their phone number, but some of them will, and you have another way to reach out, another way to follow up when you have offers or abandoned cart sequences or that kind of stuff. So why this works better? Commitment bias. Think about this. You start filling out a form online, you enter your name, then your address. You are on the tier field when you think, do I really need this? But you keep going because you've already invested the effort. That's commitment bias. Once people start a process, they feel compelled to finish it. It's a psychological discomfort to leave things incomplete. Compare this to the standard enter your email for 10% off pop-up. That's a single cold ask. There's no prior engagement. They ignore it with 0 psychological cost. The two-step breaks the pattern. You're not immediately asking for what they want. You started a conversation, and that's a small difference that makes people more likely to give you their email. And again, if you have their email, you have more chances to following up, more chances to show them your product, what are the benefits of using it, and that kind of stuff. So now I'm going to show you a few examples of how good pop-ups using this formula look like. So this is the standard one, just enjoy 15% off, enter your email address, right? This is okay. It's okay that you have one, but there are more effective ways of having pop-ups, right? So let's check out some of them. We have here this one, this example. What I like is that it's two-step. It's not asking a question. It should be asking a question to be more effective. It could be improved if it had one question and multiple choices to pick from. Here's another. This is from Bobby, which is a baby formula brand. I really like this one because it asks a question and says, I'm expecting my baby's here. So let's click one. And then it asks you another question, which is, what's the birthday date? So here's another one. This is from Jupiter. Get a free scalp brush. They ask you a question. Is full screen? Is two-step? And let's select flaky and oily to see what happens. They give you the email address input. So let's click here, activate, and let's see if they ask me my phone number, which they do. You can introduce the phone number here. Let's check another one. This is a rice mushroom coffee, which this doesn't have a pop-up, but it has something very interesting that I really liked, which is when you scroll all the way down to the footer, they have this icon which says, surprise, you discover rye, which I guess is like a mascot or something. Here to spread a little joy in your day. Here's a 15% off code. This is not a pop-up. They have this field to put your email here. I don't know if they have another pop-up on another page, but I really liked that this little mascot here giving you like a surprise. And the last one that we are going to see today is this one, which I really like. I think it's very attention-grabbing. Again, it's full screen because the whole screen is covered. This one is a bit different. It says, try your luck, scratch below to win a discount on your order, which is probably always the same. I mean that everyone gets the same discount, but it gives you that sense of luck that you are kind of getting lucky with this discount. So let's see. You can scratch it here with your mouse to see what you can. You want a mystery discount. I don't know what this is. It gives you a timer, which increases the urgency of this. You've got a mystery discount. Let's put my email here. They give you the pop-up to introduce also your phone number, right? So yeah, those are the examples. This one, I really like it. I don't know why the timer here didn't trigger, but whatever. Yeah, I think this one is really great. It has urgency. It has two-step. It has something different, right? Because it's not just unlock this discount. It makes you actually scratch the little area here. So I think it's very good. This is the kind of pop-ups that you want to be implementing for your brand. They are way different than this one, right? That is just, I'm not saying that this is necessarily wrong, but there's room to improvement, right? So if you have one of these that are very basic, that's okay, because you are at least acquiring email addresses. But if you want to go one step further and really make it more effective, make your pop-ups more effective, this is what you have to do. Two-step, full screen. These are the types of pop-ups that you want to be having on your website. So I hope that you found this useful. Leave a comment if you have questions, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.